Sweat equity. In the heart of the bustling city, where dreams were as tall as skyscrapers and ambitions as wide as avenues, there lived a young woman named Jasmine. Jasmine wasn't born with a silver spoon. Instead, she was armed with determination, resilience, and an unyielding belief in the power of hard work. She believed in something called sweat equity, the notion that the more you invest in something, the greater the reward. Jasmine grew up watching her parents work tirelessly in their small convenience store. Their faces bore the lines of struggles, but their spirits remained unbroken. Inspired by their unwavering determination, Jasmine decided to venture into the competitive world of real estate in the city. She started with a tiny, run-down office in a less-than-fashionable part of town. With paint-stained walls and creaky floors, it was a far cry from the glamorous offices of the big real estate tycoons. But Jasmine had a vision of transforming lives, one home at a time. Her journey began with small rental properties. She would spend her days scouting for hidden gems in the city's maze-like alleys, negotiating deals with landlords, and transforming neglected apartments into cozy homes. Her secret weapon was her ability to see potential where others saw only problems. Word of Jasmine's talent spread like wildfire. Soon, people from all walks of life sought her expertise. She worked day and night, pouring her sweat equity into every project she took on. With each successful sale or renovation, Jasmine reinvested her profits into her business. She hired a small team of dedicated individuals who shared her passion for turning ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. As Jasmine's reputation grew, so did her projects. She started taking on larger properties. Abandoned warehouses turned into trendy lofts, dilapidated buildings transformed into chic offices. With each project, Jasmine's sweat equity multiplied. She was no longer just a real estate agent. She became a city magician, breathing life into forgotten corners of the urban landscape. But Jasmine's success didn't change her. She remained grounded, never forgetting her humble beginnings. She started initiatives to give back to the community, providing housing for the homeless and organizing skill development workshops for the underprivileged youth. Jasmine believed that true success was not measured by wealth alone, but by the positive impact one could make on others' lives. In the city where dreams were bought and sold, Jasmine stood out not just for her business acumen, but for her kindness, integrity, and unwavering belief in the power of sweat equity. Her story became an inspiration, not just for aspiring entrepreneurs, but for everyone who dared to dream. And so, in the city that never slept, Jasmine's story echoed through the streets, reminding everyone that with determination, hard work, and a generous sprinkle of sweat equity, even the wildest dreams could come true. As Jasmine's success story resonated throughout the city, her reputation as a visionary real estate entrepreneur grew far and wide. The transformation of once neglected neighborhoods into vibrant, thriving communities became a testament to the power of sweat equity. People from all walks of life flocked to her for advice, not just on real estate matters, but on life itself. With her newfound influence, Jasmine launched initiatives to empower aspiring entrepreneurs. She established mentorship programs, providing guidance and support to those who, like her, started with little more than a dream. Jasmine believed that everyone deserved a chance, and she dedicated herself to nurturing the potential she saw in others. Her projects became more ambitious, not just in scale, but in their social impact. Jasmine embarked on a mission to create affordable housing solutions, partnering with architects and builders to design eco-friendly, cost-effective homes for low-income families. She advocated for sustainable practices, transforming once polluted areas into green spaces, parks, and community gardens, fostering a sense of pride and ownership among the residents. Jasmine's commitment to social causes extended to education as well. She funded scholarships, built schools, and supported educational initiatives in underprivileged areas, ensuring that every child had access to quality education, regardless of their background. Her sweat equity was not just in the properties she developed, but in the lives she touched and the futures she shaped. Despite her busy schedule, Jasmine always made time for her family and friends. She remained close to her roots, regularly visiting her parents and sharing her success with them. Their small convenience store, once struggling, now prospered due to Jasmine's relentless support. One day, as Jasmine stood on the rooftop of a building she had transformed into affordable apartments, overlooking the city skyline, she felt a deep sense of fulfillment. The cityscape, once daunting and impersonal, now felt like a tapestry of stories. Stories of people she had helped, lives she had changed, and dreams she had turned into reality. Jasmine's journey, from a modest office to a symbol of hope and change, became a legend in the city. Her story taught everyone that success was not just about financial gains, but about the positive influence one could have on others. Jasmine's sweat equity had not only reshaped the city, but had also inspired a generation to believe in the extraordinary power of hard work, determination, and kindness. And so, in the city that Jasmine had transformed, her legacy lived on, not just in the buildings and communities she had created, but in the hearts and minds of all those who had been touched by her unwavering spirit. Jasmine had turned the city into a place where dreams were not just imagined, but realized, where every drop of sweat equity was a testament to the endless possibilities that lay within the human spirit.
Learn new vocabulary in a short story. Unyielding, not giving way to pressure, inflexible. Dilapidated, in a state of disrepair or ruin as a result of age or neglect. Vibrancy, the state of being full of energy and life. Visionary, thinking about or planning the future with imagination or wisdom. Initiative, the ability to assess and initiate things independently. Equity, the quality of being fair and impartial. Courage, the ability to confront fear or adversity with bravery. Aspiration, a hope or ambition of achieving something. Compassion, sympathetic pity and concern for the sufferings or misfortunes of others. Altruism, the belief in or practice of selfless concern for the well-being of others. Inspirational, providing motivation or encouragement. Inclusive, including or covering all the services, facilities, or items normally expected or required. Endeavor, try hard to do or achieve something. Entrepreneurship, the activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking on financial risks in the hope of profit. Committed, feeling dedication and loyalty to a cause, activity, or job, wholeheartedly dedicated. Humanitarian, concerned with or seeking to promote human welfare. Generosity, the quality of being kind and generous. Ethical, relating to moral principles or the branch of knowledge dealing with these. Tenacity, the quality or fact of being very determined, determination. Integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Perseverance, persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Adversity, difficulties or misfortune. Integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Esteem, respect and admiration, typically for a person. Collaborative, produced or conducted by two or more parties working together. Aspiration, a hope or ambition of achieving something. Volunteerism, the use or involvement of volunteer labor, especially in community services. Gratitude, the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. Egalitarian, believing in or based on the principle that all people are equal and deserve equal rights and opportunities. Empower, to give power or authority to enable or permit. Modest, unassuming in the estimation of one's abilities or achievements. Transform, make a thorough or dramatic change in the form, appearance, or character of. Resilience, the ability to recover and adapt in the face of adversity. Patience, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Advocacy, public support for or recommendation of a particular cause or policy. Innovator, a person or organization who introduces new methods, ideas, or products. Selflessness, concern more with the needs and wishes of others than with one's own. Resourcefulness, the ability to find quick and clever ways to overcome difficulties. Stewardship, the responsible planning and management of resources. Foresight, the ability to predict or the action of predicting what will happen or be needed in the future. Adaptability, the quality of being able to adjust to new conditions. Inclusion, the action or state of including or being included within a group or structure. Collateral, something pledged as security for repayment of a loan, to be forfeited in the event of a default. Strategist, a person skilled in planning and executing strategies. Adaptation, the action or process of adapting or being adapted. Diversity, the state of being diverse, variety. Inquisitive, eager to learn, curious. Fortitude, courage in pain or adversity. Transparency, the quality of being easy to perceive or detect. Investment, the action or process of investing money for profit or material result. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.